Hi, it's Mike Jones, and today here at the DC 101 studio, Thomas Caldwell is with us. Tarot by Thomas. He is going to give me a reading today and explain a little bit about tarot for us. So Thomas, please, thank you for coming in first off.
Thank you for having me. So what would be a good thing to discuss or using tarot?
Well, I guess we could talk about my career in radio because I just got moved up to doing the midday show here at DC 101. So, you know, this is good for now. This is great. But what does the future hold for me? What can you tell me?
Okay, well, let's just take a look here, and a good shuffle of the cards is important. Now I'm going to do a 5-card spread, which is an altar cross, which I find very useful with this sort of thing. Let's say the base of the situation that you're in right now. And the base of the situation, the Magus. This is a great card. This is basically the Magician in the traditional tarot deck, and it's the one where basically it's all happening for you. You're in a very, very good place to be.
I feel that way right now. I really do.
I'm not just saying that because I'm in your studio, but this is the Magician. The Magician controls everything. He's at the center of attention. He's the person who is basically the Magician. It says it all right there. The traditional Magician is a person that's calling down the elements from above into the material world. He's the manifester. He's the person that makes it happen. And I would say that's probably what you do here in your studio. You make it happen.
Yeah.
What you want to kind of not really do, if you can avoid it, is futility, 7 of Swords. Basically, since you're running the show now, I would say that what the cards are saying is you don't want to get into a situation where you are going to have to put way too much mental energy into fixing things.
Okay.
Okay. And that could probably mean not, if people come in and try to micromanage things or something, you might want to avoid that.
So if I have a situation, I don't want to overthink anything.
No, you don't want to overthink
future.
anything because futility is a mental exercise. Physically, somebody's not going to come in here and tie you up. At least I hope not. But the case for this is that what you want to do is avoid getting into a futile situation, something you can't win.
Okay.
Everybody's watching you right now. You're in the center of things. You're the Magician. You don't want to have other people making decisions for you.
Interesting.
What you want to do, what you want to embrace, Ace of Cups. This is emotion. This is the top of the tree of life of emotion. Represents the gut. Enjoy it. You really got to enjoy it. You're in a situation of emotional satisfaction, and you definitely love what you do. And this is important for you. This is a very important place to be for you. Okay, well, where things are heading for you, and remember something, is that any future can be altered based on our own actions. Where things are heading for you right now, Dominion. This is great. You probably have a pretty good, you're probably well compensated for what you do. This is the 2 of Wands. We talk about wands being passion and sexual energy. Dominion is just that, control over things, control over our own lives, our own destiny. So basically, this is a very, it's a smart move that you're in, the cards say. Dominion is where things are heading for you. And so long as you embrace the emotional side of this and you enjoy the emotional satisfaction the job has, you avoid anything that is going to frustrate you. Anything that frustrates you, just get rid of it. One more card here. Now, it's Dominion. It's heading to a great place. What you want to keep in mind, Prince of Wands. This is rushing in. It's you've got to know when to move quickly and when not to. That's how you'd say that. This is also, these are 2 fiery cards. I would say that it's about energy and it's about drive in your particular case. And this is what you've got to keep in mind. All right. So you're in a great place. Don't do anything that's going to frustrate you. I would say you probably have had a tendency not to really enjoy this job as much as you say you do. I think you probably have to enjoy it more if you can find a way.
I am busy all day, so maybe I'm not being able to take it in all the time because I'm so focused on making sure it's good.
Yeah, which you can, but the fact is you really got to enjoy it. Really enjoy it. I mean, you're there. This is a great place to be. And this is very good for your career because you move ahead, you're going to be able to write your own ticket. Again, our future is determined by our past. So the more successes you have in your past, the more things you learn in your past, the more mistakes you make that you learn from. The better that's going to apply to your future. But what the card here says is you really got to just go. You have to put as much energy into the job as you're doing, and you look good. This is a very good reading.
Very cool. Well, Thomas, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And looks like my future's good. I can't wait.